Greetings, gamer guys and gals. I'm Zeake, welcoming you to the 34th part of my Fire Emblem Let's Play Path of Radiance. And we're back in Strange Lands, Chapter 25. Really close to Gromil, and really close to routing this map. At the end of this turn, I do intend on using an Ashira staff use. We just have to make sure that we are taking full advantage of everything we have here, and defeating all the enemies we can, taking any damage we can. I kind of wish we had coaxed out more of these boulders. Especially since all of our healers are on the right. I mean, with physics staffs, it's not going to matter. We're going to be able to reach our allies, but, you know, it's still the point. Let's see. Volk would love that experience point, so we're going to go ahead and give it to Volk. I'm at least glad that the stilettos do have 10 crit. I wish they kind of had more, but you know, because of the high skill of Volk, he can at least take some advantage of it. Alright. We'll go ahead and chant for Volk here. Maybe we'll get some more experience points. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Yeah, I don't think we have anything. Oh, well, I guess that's what we're doing. Mistakes have been made. Alright. So, let's see how well Mia fares. I mean, she does pretty alright. Grrr, so you've made it this far, have you? Then prepare to be sent down screaming. Gather as many fools as you like. Your weakness cannot survive. No one on this earth can withstand the might of our king. Ugh. That was a quick fight if I ever saw one. Mia just showing how much she can trivialize anybody with an axe. And she's pretty close to capping her speed. I actually think she's going to cap her strength, skill, and speed by the time she reaches 20. If she reaches 20, that is. It's not exactly guaranteed. That's for sure. If we'll attack this guy, we'll attack the other guy with Ike. We'll probably move Marsha in to get that purge. I mean, we only want it for the for the selling of it, that is, because we don't have any light magic users. There's only one in this game you can use, which is, again, one of those odd situations where it's like, light magic is not good enough for you to only give me one. It's not so overpowered that, you know, only one user of light magic is justified. Soren, man, he capped out his resistance. Pretty nice. I'm glad he got another another defense level up. Good grief. Alright, Ike took that guy out, no problem, no issue, no worry. Okay. And she can reach this guy. That'd be nice. Yeah, there's reinforcements on this map. A couple of them, a couple of groups of them at certain points. I do believe you have to cross certain lines. They're like lines of reinforcements, which means I'm probably going to get reinforcements at the end of this turn. You can technically beat this chapter without ever seeing reinforcements, though. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Ashira staff. Very beautiful animation. Ooh. Not good. That's not good also, because if any boulders hit him, he could be brought pretty close to death. We'll see. And Volk nearly finishing the guy off, but not quite. He's almost got max strength, and he has the best weapon he can possibly have, and he's still just... Man. Not that powerful. Yeah, I was half expecting that ballista user over there, that sniper, to get off his ballista and go attack Marcia, but I guess it makes much more sense for what he had done. Alright, we're going to be able to use all of the glorious power of our wonderful racing. Alright. Yeah, I think Tyronia is going to be useless the rest of this chapter, unfortunately. Yep, and we'll heal up Soren. And let's see who we're going to take out here. Yeah, there's 2 left from the ballista. I kind of don't want to use the Galatine, though, because it's going to break mid-fight with somebody else. She's going to get stuck using some kind of lance anyway. Alright, so our best option here okay. Huh. What we can do is, yeah, we can take this guy out with Titania. Hopefully we can set up a decent setup for Racing to take advantage of. We should be able to. It's actually not looking like it, to be honest. I mean, I could do a dance for these two. Volk's already going to be able to move over here and attack, so we'll go ahead and do that. And more experience points for our resident assassin. Yeah, he can move here. And he can move here. He can chant and get away. He's got 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's not going to reach, which is good. We kind of want to be careful, though, with... I think Boyd is okay up here, but Shannon might not be okay. At the very least, we'll put him here. He'll probably get hit by the Wyvern Lord. That's okay. Worse things have happened. Alright, Marcia levels up. Level 13. 40 HP, 28 speed. Pretty nice. I think she's maxed on speed now. Yeah, I kind of figured he was going to do this. Yep, and the axe units are surrounding my poor Marcia. I don't think she has anything to worry about. She's got so much speed. If they all hit her and then the Wyvern Lord hit her, that would be a pretty big problem, though. At that point, she would die. But she lasted quite well and did everything she needed to. Alright. What we can do is, let's see. I don't want to chance that, though, because... Let's see what happens here. Brave Bow. I kind of don't want to chance the crit, though. I guess we can try. And he crit. Of course. I just wanted to do damage to get him down and fight him with Volk. Waste that last use of the stiletto there. But... oh no. I can at least put him here and use racing and get him moving. I don't think this is really going to help, though, to be honest. At least it gave racing a level. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it was going to help. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can heal up Marcia. It's probably a really good idea. And we can heal up Volk. Volk has Shade, but I don't trust that whatsoever. And we're going to have to defeat 2 of these units. In order to make sure that this phase would be decently safe. We're going to use the Iron Sword here. Yep, Ike will be able to finish this guy off, and then Marcia will be able to take out one guy. Don't know who yet, per se. Steel Lance. Huh. I don't know who... yeah, this guy is probably more dangerous. Yeah, let's just use the Steel Lance. And that's it. That's going to be it for our phase. I believe next turn we will be routing this map. I mean, we're not going to be able to route them on the enemy phase, which is unfortunate. But, hey, what can you do? It's pretty typical he went to attack Shinon. Not exactly good for him that he did that, but it's pretty typical. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get Volk over there to fight that guy, I don't think. No. Huh. Well, you know, we actually might be able to through shoving. Let's try it. Alright. So, one-shot this guy with our Mayhem. Utterly defeated. Cannot stand. And then we're going to go ahead and try a little bit of a shove strat here. Would be pretty cool if we could get some experience points. Oh, she can't shove. Doesn't really matter though, because we can chant. Shove. Oh. Oh well. Well, we can at least get some experience points on Mia. I mean, she's always appreciative. And gone you are. And the map is now routed. Oh, weapon level up. I think that's S rank. This is such a weird scene because Ike's unit sprite right here, well, unit model, is his ranger model for some unknown reason. I'll never get this. Like, it was such a mistake here. Not his lord model, that's his ranger model. Is this the lot of them? It looked like there were more of them from down there. Now we've got you. Eat rock. Eat rock. I'm pretty clever. Yeah, okay. Eee! Above us, look out! And they all go bye-bye. Tibarn is quite powerful. Need a hand? Tibarn, you came! Well met, Raisin. And well met to the rest of you as well, warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? I thought I'd help you wipe out Dayan. That's good news for us, but has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help us? I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dayan. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better, yes? So that's the story, is it? It's true that Raisin requested my aid, however, that's not the only reason that I'm here. What is it? In a moment, first, let us meet with the King of Lions. He awaits for us at the foot of the mountain. Understood. Come on, everyone. Let's get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom. King Kanagus, it's an honor to see you again. First, let me offer you my congratulations. You've made it quite the triumphant return, Princess Alencia. Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Gallia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength. During this short interim, you've managed to turn the tide of war. To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home. Yes, my reports cover most of that. Everything that happened in Begnion and in Dayan as well. As to that, about King Gallia, Princess Crimea, I apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there? This group contains the people who were at the heart of that last battle, correct? Yes, it is. What about those two children? Surely they weren't involved. Children? This is Soren, he's my tactician. And this is my sister Mist. Before we begin this war council, there's something I need to share with all of you. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept most of it from my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us. Understood. Go on. It all begins when we met Princess Alencia and escorted her into the forest of Gallia. And that is everything I know. Father? He? Is that how... Mom? That's not true, is it? Miss, do you want to leave? No, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. Mist. That's the whole of it, eh? So this wasn't ever just a dispute between Crimea and Dayan. There was something else at play the entire time. What could King Ashnar's ultimate goal possibly be? He has risked everything, even surrendering his own country. 20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Grail and Elena. What manner of being is this Dark God? What would happen if it were freed from its prison? I fear the world would once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world, save Tellius, was drowned beneath the seas. That is a true story? I thought it nothing more than a fable. We have living proof. Goldoa's King Daginsia. He and 2 other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One. King Goldoa is one of the legendary heroes? But he's still alive. The Black Dragon King is a living fossil, and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as Leron's medallion exists, you must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war? It's possible. Perhaps there is more than one way for the Dark God to gain its freedom. Oh ho! Aren't you the clever one? That's just what the Black Dragon King says. Yet, the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I may finally know Ashnard's intentions. Really? King Goldoa said that a conflict which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion no matter where it was or who possessed it. And let's also assume that the King of Dayan thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one, yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Begnion was too big, too powerful. Dayan would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than its military strength. Dayan probably felt that a surprise invasion would let them win, while taking minimal casualties themselves, and they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Raymond was also friendly toward Leguz. I imagine that this too influenced Dayan's decision. If things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Begnion as well. Dayan's power would increase, and strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the lost medallion. So you believe that Dayan King's goal is to awaken the Dark God after all? At the very least, it is one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking that. Which means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right into his strategy, doesn't it? It's the trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bonds. Even if that's true, we can't stop now. This war's gone too far for that. We have to smash Dayan and end its menace once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense. If only we had the medallion with us. What is it, Rayson? Is there a way to avoid all of this? We, that is, the descendants of Laron, we have a gift. Through the power of the Slumber Gulcher, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God in the medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to... I'm so sorry. It's because of my carelessness that the medallion was lost in the first place. Mist, I told you that it wasn't your fault, didn't I? But... You were never careless, Mist, I know. You kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took good care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault, so please don't punish yourself anymore, all right? Princess Alencia. She's right, and besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to be worried about. Thank you, Ranulf. Yeah, comforting words. All right. It's about time for you to hear what I have to say. Rayson? Yes? I'm sorry. Huh? For what? Leanne's been kidnapped. It may have been by Dayan's hand. That can't be. Why would Leanne be taken? The release Galdra can only be sung by the girl Altino, right? But Ashnard doesn't know that. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can't it? And another 500 bonus experience points to add to our sum total. 4,031 points. I think we need to start using some of this. In fact, probably next base, I'm going to use a little bit of it, because we do not need this much for my plans. Alright, that was Chapter 25, Strange Lands. If you like this content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me what you think of this playthrough so far, and what you like and what you don't like, and what's going on in your head. I'd be more than happy to oblige any questions or, talk with you in the comments down below. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.